With me, I've got Clint Kimmins, who has made the transition to the world of swim, bike, run. This is your second Ironman. First one was Ironman Cairns. You had a great race. What are your plans or what are your goals for this one?
Again, for me, it's just to finish. I'm so new to the sport, but just to get out there and enjoy the day. And, you know, like obviously I want to race well and everyone talks numbers and things like that. But for me, just to go through it without doing anything really stupid, which can easily happen out there. I felt like I've put all the work in training. I felt like there shouldn't be any real surprises, and I know everyone out there that's done a lot go, oh buddy, you don't know what you're in for. There's a lot of surprises, but
what was the deciding factor for you to get into triathlon to begin with, and then to really get the bug for Ironman racing?
Initially it was just triathlon. I didn't know that there was different lengths of race. I just wanted to do triathlon because you just go out there and you smash yourself and you're done, and it's fun. But surfing, to me, there's a lot of luck involved. I'm not saying that I was ever unlucky with my surfing, because you see guys like Kelly Slater win so many world titles and he is the best surfer. But with triathlon, it's just honest. It's so honest. And if you train harder than the guy next to you without a mechanical failure or something like that, you should beat that person. And it's a good lifestyle as well. You know, like surfing is also a great lifestyle, but for this, you really can't go out drinking a lot. Whereas surfing, you can get blind the night before a comp and go out and have the heat of your life. And, you know, I've done that many a times. But, it's just a whole lifestyle thing as well.
Well, that was going to be my next question, leading into, say, a big surfing event versus a big event like this. But I think you've pretty much just answered that. I'm assuming that tomorrow night you're not going to go out and sink a few tinnies.
Nah, no way. The old Clint, that's kind of gone now, but definitely not. I've even cut back on my coffee intake because I read in a mag somewhere that you can't drink too much coffee night of the race. So I'm just a tragic. I'll just read mags and I'll write that in my diary. Do this, don't do that. It's pretty funny.
Well, you've actually got, I think it's Marcus who is coaching you. Has he been on board since the start, or has come on since you've been stepping up to the Ironman?
Marcus wasn't there at the start. I knew of Marcus and his group, and I've always ran in Newton shoes. I love their shoes. Plug. Marcus pretty much started helping me just before Cairns, especially with my swimming, because my swimming was really bad. People thought, coming from a surfing background, that I could swim, but I couldn't, because it's two totally different things.
There's not a board beneath you.
Exactly right, yeah. But Marcus was helping me before Cairns, and then after Cairns, I had a little bit of time off, and then signed up for this race, and he asked me, he goes, would you like me to write you a program and help you out? And I just was so stoked, because I wouldn't have the slightest clue. Before Cairns, I had no structure to my training. It was just, if I had a day off work, I'd go out and just flog myself all day, and then I wouldn't train for 2 days because I'd be so stuffed. Whereas now I've got a great program, and Marcus is always there for me with advice, and I feel like without his help I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am today.
Unreal. And it sounds like you've really embraced, I guess, the triathlon or Ironman lifestyle and mentality. We were talking before about the amount of people that you have now introduced to the sport, or to at least bike riding. Is that I don't know, guess one of your, like a byproduct of what you're doing for yourself?
Yeah, it is. Like, I think it's pretty daunting to make a transition the way I have, like to go from a sport that's pretty glamorous, chicks love surfers in board shorts and all that. I'm not talking about me. I'm hopeless. I get nothing. But they do. It's the stereotype. Chicks want to see a guy walk out of the water with their boardies on, and then a guy walking into a coffee shop sweating in lycra, it may not be that appealing. Or
budgie smugglers.
Or budgie smugglers, yeah, exactly. So it is pretty daunting to do what I did, and I think the humiliation side of it is really cool. Like I remember trying to unclip at the lights and falling out 9 times out of 10. Like seriously, I'd fall out more times than I'd be able to clip out. But and people laughed at me. All my friends put so much crap on me, and then I just chipped away, kept doing it, and then got a few results, and then all of a sudden I've got people going, so can you get me any bikes through Giant? Like you got, what connections you got? And I've got about 10 or 12 friends that seriously have taken up cycling, who used to just bag the living daylights out of me. Now they're shaving the legs, and they're on all the websites looking at all the stuff. So and to me that is really, really rewarding. Is
Kona on the horizon, next year or in the years to come? Is that one of your goals, or you're happy just to keep plugging away, doing your thing?
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to race over there, like all the stuff I've seen on YouTube, and it's the holy grail, the hype about Kona, it's all true. You know, it's a really cool, mysterious sort of a race, if you ask me. And it's the top, so I'd like to get to the top. But at the moment, it's just learning a lot, going out there and trying to just race for myself. It's actually pretty selfish. I just want to do the best that I personally can, and then after the race, reevaluate, and then go from there. And if a Kona qualification comes there somewhere, well, I'll grab it with two hands and run with it.
And there's not much surfing going on at the moment, is there?
No, there's not. But the one of the girls from Coastal Watch, it's an online surf forecasting site. Yeah. She goes, "There's going to be the best waves down in Margaret's on Saturday. Should you go surfing?" And I was like, "No boards." Yeah, so not at the moment. No, you know, my training's just been so full on. If I'm not training, I'd be laying on the couch with ice wrapped on my shins, or asleep, or just doing something, you know, relaxing or training. So, but through the summer, I want to get right back into my surfing and do some competing. I'm going to race Melbourne, but yeah, I'm definitely going to relax a bit over the summer and chuck the boardies on, and you know,
try and pick up chicks that way.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, since I started, you know, when I was surfing, I'd put all the photos on Instagram. You get 200 likes of you walking up the beach with boardies on. Put one out riding, you get 3 likes. Like, no one wants to know about you.
No one loves the Lycra.
Get on the Lycra program.
Well, we're going to leave it at that. Get on the Lycra program. But Clint, all the very best on Sunday. We'll be cheering for you out there, and just rip it up.
Great. Thanks very much for having me.
Pleasure.